Triple Crown presents the NIT. It's the best in amateur volleyball from the Kansas City Convention Center. What a weekend it has been. We've advanced to the 18U Championship. SPVB against Wave. We've got Illinois against San Diego. Can't wait to see what transpires. We'll bring it courtside and inside. Brett and Lori with you. You see the mass of humanity competing over the course of today. It's just part of this event that's so much fun. And Laura, I know we had a tremendous opening matchup, but I tell you what, with these 18s, you really get the sense just how close they are to playing college volleyball.
Well, and what's amazing is when you get to this point, it's such an incredible tournament, but every single player but one has committed to a college. So fun, and we're going to share that with you in today's match.
Well, let's talk about SPVB first and give us an idea of what we can look for with this squad.
Well, with Sports Performance out of Illinois, they are talking about running a very fast tempo. And Coach said we're not as physical, so that tempo and that speed is very important, and they will take some swings on heavy angles.
Oh, I like that. There's always sometimes a contrast in styles between regions of the country, and we have one because Wave, of course, comes from San Diego.
Yes, and they're all about strategy. The coaches do a really good job of finding out what the other team will do, and then they will adjust. But they're all about serving and passing, and they say we've got some big arms. So we're going to see some big swings out of these 18s.
It's a best-of-3 championship, the 18U, the NIT from Triple Crown in Kansas City. We'll step aside. We'll come back with our opening serve and crank this one up right after this on ESPN.
It's very, very difficult to adjust and get all options in play.
So Nia Thompson serving again. How about the block from Wave? This game's starting to be played at the net over big portions.
That was a big block by Wave.
You know Wave would love to get out to an early lead and create some anxiety. Sports Performance wants a strong start here to set 2. Back row swing, but there's the block as well from Wave.
We saw that earlier, that quick from the back.
Hannah Jonik.
I just love it. I love how short. Look at that. That is almost what you set in the front row, but she is coming quick from the back.
Jonik was almost on her way down, but she still was able to keep those hands up and the Rhode Island commit.
They were not able to get it through. And good defense by Wave right now. Even though Sports Performance is blocking well, I just think Wave is showing they've got that edge at the moment.
Out of system is SPVB, and there's Jonik just to put that one down again. Just to dump it quickly.
And another timeout called by Sports Performance. They are going to have to regroup and get the girls back in the flow to be able to come back. It is 18-11 Wave.
Hannah Jonik able to put that one down. The Rhode Island commit. And, hey, Protect the Game is a nonprofit organization dedicated to training and supporting military veterans as they transition into youth sports officiating free of cost to veterans. It provides resources, mentorship, and opportunities. We empower veterans to embark on meaningful roles in the sports industry while addressing the growing need for sports officials across the country. Protect the Game. Triple Crown does a great job of that. Not only in volleyball, but of course their big softball event in Denver around the 4th of July every year, which is kind of the twin sister, if you will, to this one. You're talking about economic impact all throughout Denver and Colorado. It's not under one roof, of course. It's spread out over the entire city, but you get the idea. How about another block? Jonik just got one, and she was part of a double block as well that provided another one with Cordes.
Hannah Jonik headed to Rhode Island, middle blocker. This is
Cordes serving. Oh, that just about dropped. Almost had the ace. The swing from Bullington sent back, and Wave continues to add to its lead, and now it is a danger zone for Sports Performance.
Set, and it just threw them off.
Match
Went
point.
right over.
I've got this one.
And a serve to take the championship. Even Brett could not help as you have the ball in your
I
hands.
do, ready to play it, but Wave, the 18U NIT champions.
Wow, Wave came in. You know, it was interesting talking to Coach. She was calm, and she was like,
Businesslike.
yes, and she was like, it's about serve and pass. We have big arms, and we will stay in our disciplined strategy, and it worked.
San Diego takes down Chicago. California over Illinois. Wave will win the 18U NIT championship here in Kansas City.
And stay tuned. They're gonna sign the big board that puts the final stamp.
Let's take a look at our moment of the match, brought to you by Triple Crown Sports. With 4 decades of experience, we have the tournaments your family will never forget. Here's our